So dear 9th class students, today we are starting new chapter, linear equations in two variables. So now, first of all, let us see the linear equation in one variable. See, in one variable there is linear equation, in two variables also there is linear equation. So we are going to study here what is linear equation in one variable and what is linear equation in two variable, and what are the solutions, their solution. So linear equation in one variable and its solution. This is our present topic of discussion. So a linear equation in one variable in the form will be in the form of ax plus b is equal to 0. Linear equation in one variable will be in the form ax plus b is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. So this is the standard form of linear equation in one variable. Now, if you take some particular example for linear equation in one variable, so 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is a particular example for linear equation. So this is a standard form, this is a particular example. Now I think you understood what is linear equation, with example also I have given. Now solution of a linear equation. So as far as solution is concerned, for a linear equation there will be one and only one solution. Okay, for a linear equation in one variable there will be one and only one solution. Only one solution will exist for a linear equation in one variable. So for example, what is the solution of 2x plus 3 is equal to 0? So if it is your point of discussion to find the solution of this equation, it is very easy to find, that is 2x is equal minus 3 and x is equal minus 3 by 2. So x is equal minus 3 by 2 is the one solution of 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, and it is one and only one solution of this linear equation. So I think you have understood how to solve a linear equation in one variable and how many solutions will be there for a linear equation in one variable. Now on the other side we are going to discuss if the given value is a solution of the linear equation or not. See, you will be given an x value, you need to check whether it is solution of the given linear equation or not. How to check? So that is another point of discussion, checking whether the given value is a solution of the given linear equation in one variable is whether it is solution or not, to check. So see here, for example, suppose x is equal to minus 5. See, so is x is equal to minus 5 a solution of three x plus 4 is equal to 0? This is a question mark. So how we will check whether it is solution or not? You have to take LHS of the given linear equation and you have to substitute the value. You have to substitute the given value. So this is equal to minus 15 plus 4, which is equal to minus 11. So LHS you got minus 11, which is not equal to RHS 0. So LHS is not equal to RHS, so that you can say that x is equal to minus 5 is not the solution of this given linear equation. This is how you can verify whether the given value is a solution of the equation or not. So now one more example, let us check. Is x is equal minus 1 by 2 is a solution of two x plus 1 is equal to 0. Is x is equal minus 1 by 2 a solution of 2x plus 1 is equal to 0? So this is a question. So now take LHS is equal to 2x plus 1. Just substitute that x value, 2 into minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So the 2 get cancelled, minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 is equal to RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS, so that you can say that x is equal to minus half is solution of this equation, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore yes, x is equal to minus 1 by 2 is a solution. Understood? So coming to linear equation in two variable and its solution. So dear students, you see the standard form for linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a comma b is not equal to 0 comma 0. So a and b should not be zeros, and a, b, c are real numbers. So the standard form of linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a comma b is not equal to 0 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. So now if you take particular examples for linear equations in two variables, some particular examples I am taking. 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0, x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0, etc. or some particular examples for linear equation in two variables. Now coming to next point of discussion is solution. See, the real numbers ordered pair h comma k. See, the ordered pair of real numbers h comma k is a solution of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 if and only if ah plus bk plus c is equal to 0. So the ordered pair of real numbers h comma k is a solution of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 if and only if ah plus bk plus c is equal to 0. So that replacement of x comma y respectively with h comma k, the equation has to be satisfied, then it is called solution, otherwise it is not solution. So now this is about solution of linear equation in two variables. Now about number of solutions. About number of solutions, there exist infinitely many solutions for a linear equation in two variable. So there exist infinitely many solutions for a linear equation in two variables. Understood? That is about number of solutions. Now how to find solutions? To find the solutions, various solutions of a linear equation in two variable, what you have to do is you have to take any value for x you wish. You can choose any real number, there is no any restriction. So choose any real number for x and substitute the x which you have chosen in the given linear equation in the place of x and simplify so that you will get the corresponding value of y. So this x value together with this y value is arranged in an ordered pair. Then that ordered pair would be the solution of the given linear equation. So now I'll explain with an example. Okay, so find any four solutions. Find any four solutions of 3x plus 8y is equal to 9. Find any four solutions of the linear equation 3x plus 8y is equal to 9. So for that, what I have to do, just now explain. So take some values for x you wish. X is equal 1, x is equal 0, x is equal to 2, you wish. X is equal minus 3. Like this you can choose any values for x. Okay, not necessary to be integers, they can be rational numbers, irrational numbers. You can choose any real number for x. Then you have to substitute the values which you have taken for x one after other, and you have to find the corresponding value for y. For that you have to substitute the chosen value in the given equation. Then you get 3 into 1 plus 8y is equal 9. Then 3 into 1 3, so 8y is equal 9 minus 3, so 8y is equal 6, y is equal 6 by 8, so 3 by 4. Therefore 1 comma 3 by 4 is one solution. Understood? Now if you take x is 0, then what you get? 3 into 0 plus 8y is equal to 9. Then 3 into 0 0, so 8y is equal to 9, so y is equal 9 by 8. So then 0 comma 9 by 8 is another solution of the given linear equation. Understood? Now are you following? Now if you take 2, so when x is equal to 2, so then the corresponding value of y you have to find out. So 3 into 2 plus 8y is equal to 9. 3 to the 6 plus 8y is equal to 9. So 8y is equal 9 minus 6. So 8y is equal to 3. So y equal to 3 by 8. So for x is equal to 2, the corresponding y you got as 3 by 8. So 2 comma 3 by 8 is another solution of the given linear equation, and the last solution you are going to find out with x is equal minus 3. So when x is equal to minus 3, then you get 3 into minus 3 plus 8y equal to 9. So 3 into minus 3 is minus 9 plus 8y equal to 9. Then 8y is equal 9 plus 9, 18. So y is equal 18 by 8. So cancel with 2, 2 9s are 2 4s are. Therefore, minus 3 comma 9 by 4 is the fourth solution. Is asking for any 4 solutions. So we found successfully the 4 solutions of the given linear equation. So like this you keep on going, giving values, various values for x, you will get various solutions for the given linear equation, so that there exist infinitely many solutions for the given linear equation. And next, our next point of discussion is verifying whether the given ordered pair is a solution of the given linear equation or not. Please do understand, verifying whether the given ordered pair is a solution of the given linear equation or not. This is our next point of discussion. See, verify whether 3 comma 4 is a solution of four x plus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. So we need to verify whether 3 comma 4 is a solution of this given linear equation. So for this, what you have to do is you have to replace x with 3 and y with 4, and you have to substitute in the LHS expression. Then you have to see whether you are reaching with RHS or not. See here, take LHS, which is equal to 4x plus 3y minus 9, and now replace x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. Then 4 into x is 3 plus 3 into y is 4 minus 9. So 4 3s are 12 plus 3 4s are 12 minus 9, 24. 12 plus 12, 24 minus 9. Are you following? 24 minus 9 is 15, which is not equal to 0. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore 3 comma 4 is not a solution of the given linear equation. Understood? So next question. Check whether 4 comma minus 5 is a solution of 2x minus 3y minus 23 is equal to 0. So check whether 4 comma minus 5 is a solution of this equation. So as it is, you have to take LHS, which is equal to 2x minus 3y minus 23. In this you have to substitute x value 4, y value minus 5. So 2 into 4 minus 3 into minus 5 minus 23. 2 4s are 8 minus into minus plus 3 5s are 15 minus 23. So 15 plus 8 is 23 minus 23, which is equal to 0, which is equal to RHS. So you got LHS is equal to RHS, so that you can conclude that yes, 4 comma minus 5 is a solution of this given linear equation. Understood? So our next point of discussion is if finding an unknown, if the solution is given. Finding an unknown if the solution of the linear equation is given. See, for example, find the value of k if 1 comma minus 3 is a solution of 3x plus ky plus 4 is equal to 0. So we need to find the unknown k if it is given that 1 minus 1 comma minus 3 is a solution of this linear equation. So as 1 minus 3 is as 1 minus 3 is a solution of this equation, this x value 1, y value minus 3 satisfies this equation. So then what will happen? Because it is a solution, what will happen? 3 into 1 plus k into minus 3 plus 4 is equal to 0, because I substituted x value 1 and y value minus 3. As this is a solution, obviously this satisfies this equation, so this value becomes 0. 3 ones are 3, plus into minus minus, 3 into k, 3k, plus 4 is equal to 0. So now 3 plus 4, 7, 7 minus 3k is equal to 0. And only 7 is equal to 3k. So if and only 7 by 3 is equal to k. Therefore, the unknown value k is 7 by 3. So like this you can find the unknown if the solution of a linear equation is given. Now our next point of discussion is expressing a situation as a linear equation. So we have to express, there will be a given situation, means a statement will be there. So a statement problem will be there, okay, a word problem will be there. So we have to convert that situation as a linear equation using our skills. See, for example, the length of a rectangle is 3 more than twice to its breadth. 3 more than twice to its breadth. And its perimeter is 120 centimeters. Say, suppose this kind of a situation is there. The length of a rectangle is 3 more than twice to its breadth, and its perimeter is 120 centimeters. Suppose there is a situation like this. Not only this, so many situations you have to face. So accordingly you have to respond. So here we have to introduce the variables. Let us introduce the length as x. Okay. Now as per given, you consider length is x, breadth is y. So let us consider length of a rectangle is x and breadth is y. Are you following? Now as per given, length is 3 more than twice to its breadth. Length is means x is equal to twice to breadth is 2y. 3 more than twice to its breadth. So x is equal to 2y plus 3. Are you following? So this is the linear equation you got. So now with the condition that length is 3 more than its breadth, we got one linear equation. See, length we have considered as x, breadth we have considered as y. So as per the given information, length is means x is equal, okay, 3 more than twice to its breadth. So 2y plus 3. So this is one equation you have got. So what is another condition you have in the question? The perimeter is 120 centimeters. Perimeter is 120 centimeters. So perimeter is equal 120 centimeters. P for perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle is what? 2 into L plus B, length plus breadth. Okay, so length is x and breadth is y. So 2 into x plus y is equal to 120. So if you divide by 2, then you get x plus y is equal 120 by 2. It is 60. So this is another linear equation you got. So like this, if there is a situation, that situation, okay, can be sometimes, okay, expressed as a linear equation in two variables. You may get 1 or 2. Sometimes you will get 2, sometimes you will get 1. But finally, so this is the case. You have to express the given situation as linear equation in two variables. Okay, understood?